All right, so we're gonna brine a turkey. Folks at work told me that this is how you're supposed to make a turkey, so we'll see how it goes. Big shout out to Steve-O, who hooked me up with this sweet cooler. Steve is definitely one of my top 4 Steves that I know. According to the internet and Alton Brown, you brine a turkey to give it salt so it changes the molecular structure of the meat. And my little young turkey contains broth, salt, phosphate, sugar, and natural flavorings. I don't know if I should brine it, but I already said I would. Watch out, lady. Off you go. Yep. Perfect. Bad boy is 25 pounds. Only costs $19.89 if you have a card. $42.55 if you don't have a card. So definitely get a Kroger card if you don't have one already. If you don't have one, just tell them you want one and they'll scan something at the register and give you a piece of paper to fill out. According to all the professionals, there's this long list of things you're supposed to put in your turkey when you brine it. I'm using this as an opportunity to get rid of a lot of the weird stuff in our fridge that we don't use very often. Salt, garlic, pepper, mustard seeds, but instead I use spicy mustard. Coriander, never used that before. Cinnamon, because it's fall. You always use cinnamon when it's fall. Bay leaves, sage, just smells like it should be on a turkey. Lemon, we just got a little bit left, so I've got to use it up. Creole seasoning, I feel like it's kind of my patriotic duty to use that. Honey, because everyone loves honey baked ham. People have probably spent a long time figuring out the right amount of everything, but they always say it's for a 15 to 20 pound turkey. My guy is bigger than that, so I'm just gonna kind of go off what I think is good. Makes you cough. Dried leaves, I feel like you put 1 or you put 7, it's gonna be the same effect. Lemon juice. Steve, I hope this cooler's clean. I trust you, bud. I'm gonna go light on the salt because my turkey already has salt. That's Italian. Why not? Coriander seeds. These are just kind of cool and fun looking. Cinnamon. Gotta have it. It's fall. I wish you guys could understand what this is doing to my sinuses right now. This is some sort of hot sauce for like chicken wings, but now the bottle's empty so we can throw it away. Ketchup. Well, that's mustard, I think. Yep, yellow mustard for sure. Pepper. Woo, yikes. That's a lot of pepper. Some honey. I think this is going to be great. Probably the most important thing, garlic. You can never have too much garlic. Now we got to get this big guy unwrapped. I'm going to heat up some water, so I think this is going to end up like a turkey soup. Hoping that that valve's not going to leak. Chickens and turkeys are both birds. Tea of sorts. I don't know if this cooler is rated for this sort of temperature. I might owe you a new cooler, Steve. I don't know that this looks very appetizing. Smells like if chicken chili was mixed with a pumpkin spice latte and then smeared all over a pancake. That's kind of the aroma that it gives off. You know, for how big this turkey is, I don't know that this is even gonna dent the flavor of it, but here's hoping. So if you've never unpacked a frozen turkey, this is what it looks like. That's a leg, that's the arm. I have no idea where the head would normally go. There's something in the birth canal, but this thing is pretty frozen. I don't think it's coming out. And this looks like something you could hang it up in your meat locker and then do some Rocky. There's the timer. So I'm gonna just put it in the cooler and let it thaw out. He's just gonna kind of chillax in there, and I'm gonna fill it up with water. So a little trick about turkeys, you can see the water level is pretty high. There's our cat. So I kept adding water because the turkey was still showing. A frozen turkey floats, world. I can't tell if it's the brine that smells bad or my feet. Either way, I'm gonna close the lid on this bad boy, let him soak for a couple days, go wash my feet. We'll come back in a couple days and cook this thing. This is Patella. She's found herself a little bit of a cheese wrapper. I've done less productive things in my life too, girl. It's okay.